The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely, David Pollack. The Sun Devils will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense will get the football first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
Second down.
They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Lynch. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
First down, Bearcats.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Working that left side now. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take...
Turning it on! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Here comes the heat. Got his man on the right. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. They'll leave it with him. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-3. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
I tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
They're going to ride this running back. Spins away from the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They want to run it left here. Shakes off the defender. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Good, right down the boulevard. That brings him to within 1. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That's caught. It's Carney. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. Give to the running back. Has the first down marker and still running. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Here's a heat. It's complete on the right side. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nice move there. There he goes. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Karapateas. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. Handoff to the single back.
Dude, how about that? Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Oh, better look out. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. On the ride. He'll take it himself. Breaks the tackle. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Carney.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Looking to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Blocked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the Bearcats there. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes the catch at the 45. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position.
Breaks into the open. Oh, he got loose. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Arizona State, 17. Cincinnati, 6.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They go to the ground, finding open areas. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Surging forward on the sneak. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They're working that left side. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24.
Nice job by the fullback on that play. Was in pass protection first. He saw he could release out of the backfield, become a viable target for the quarterback, and gains a couple yards.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. Turning it on. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Bring in the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Looking left. Got a wide open receiver. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Makes the grab. It's Karapateas. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The Bearcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. This time it's complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And that was was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're down 4, 17-13. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Cincinnati, 13.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Fires to the big fella. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the home of Bearcats football since 1902.
And the Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw. Sets up the screen. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up fourth down. The Sun Devils will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Got rid of it just in time. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Handoff from the gun. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you've got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Sun Devils have this offense rolling. Give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. It's on target and complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Nestled just inside that right upright. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Really nice job to get him past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Spins away. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running it to the right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Karapateas.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Makes the grab on the left. He stopped short of the first down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on 4th. He'll set up to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Lynch. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Lynch. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to run for it. Running to Green. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Touchdown, Bearcats! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Carney. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going back to the ground. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Direct snap. It's Carney. Still on his feet at the 40. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Sun Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Working on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. I got to get a big gain. Got to get that 1st down. Nice job. Great nose for the 1st down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Carney. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the 2nd half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. no good. He missed it. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Karapateas. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the fifth kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Carney. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Offense working from the pistol. He leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, there's an alley to the left. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. They'll go to the air. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. And they go back on top.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
He'll bring it out. It's Cox. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Makes one man miss.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the tailback. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the fifth kick of the night. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Brings up second down.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They'll move the chains after he gets into the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the single back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Bearcats are on the move. They'll try the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Some misdirection with the counter. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Bearcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to make it, and they'll turn it over on downs, and we're going to have a fight to the finish. He'll start this drive firing. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Pressure coming. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet.
Pass interference. Offense.
Those are the kind of mistakes that will absolutely kill you. Get an explosive play, and they bring it back because of a penalty. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.